A lot of trash talk between these two fighters. Now it's time to put up or shut up.
This is one of those arenas where you have to fight or you're going to be found wanting.
Thousands of fans here in attendance tonight, but when the bell rings, there will only be two that we're talking about. Facing Joe Frazier, who won gold at the '64 Olympic Games. The right hook is scoring. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. There's a counter shot. This fighter is a swarmer. They're like a mosquito that just won't leave you alone, except this mosquito can knock you out with one punch.
You've got to be fit to fight a fighter like this because they will stay in your face. They will throw punches at you. They don't even let you breathe. You've got to be fit. If you're not fit, the fight's over.
I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
How about that time counter shot? This is a battle royale between two heavyweight bombers. Well done with that counter shot. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Oh no, Dempsey is hurt. Let's talk about Dempsey in that last round. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, bro, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
You're doing good, kid. Switch on, get your boxing back together, and get back out there and win the... The gaps will appear. Good work at that, kid. On the job. That was a terrible round, that was. Come on. You've let him back into the fight. You're much better than that guy. You're much better. He's not even in your league. Come on, switch on. Get your boxing.
Just keep him on the end of your jab. You're getting your time in already.
Back together. Listen, be smart when you go out there. Just take the round off and win the...
Start sticking a few body shots in there. Vary it up. Great work.
You've done all that work all the way through camp, and now you're gonna go back.
Good work. Don't forget the jab. Don't get carried
Time
away.
winding down as we get set to jump back in the action.
I need to go back out there. I need to
Be looking at for one shot at a time. Set him up, but you'll take him out. He's too tired. He's not.
There's the bell for round two. After that last round, something has got to change.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Catch and shoot. When you're training to fight a swarmer, Johnny, you know this better than anybody. You've got to be in peak physical condition because they're not going to let you breathe.
Oh man, you've got swarm in your face. You've got to try and push him off, make him go into the rope. You've got to sometimes fight fire with fire. Hit him low on the blind side of the referee. Get him angry.
Swing and a miss with the hook. Nice counter shot. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. You can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You're gonna get knocked out. Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. We're not going to see as much footwork as the smaller weight classes in the heavyweight division, but we don't care. We want the heavy fists. ready for that counter punch. That left hook missed. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Dempsey in that last round. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecards. Going to need a knockout.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
Gathering your pace, get your momentum back, and win the round.
No free shots, yeah? Don't be looking at for one shot at a time. Set him.
Switching off, and you're starting to make mistakes. Now you go back out there and switch back on. Get focused, get your mind back on the job, and then get back out there and win the round.
You can't miss him. Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him...
Get your boxing back together. Get your mind back, get your focus back.
Thinking you were smart. You weren't loading up, but you were still letting your power shot. Good work.
And don't give him anything, all right? But go back out there and win this round.
What you do, good work.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather. Right back into the action.
That's it. Start sticking a few body shots in there. Vary it up. Great work.
There's the bell to start round 3. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. Well, Johnny, I know it's still early on, but have you been surprised by anything you've seen?
What can they change? Can they slow
down? Goes Frazier. And in this replay, you can see it. That body punch folded him like a lawn chair.
I need to see that again.
Can't believe they managed to beat the count, but that could be the last hurrah.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Need to pick things up here in the second half of the round.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
Nope, that uppercut does not score. Just misses with that uppercut. A perfect counter shot. Good counter punching. Gotta wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's gonna be we just saw.
I love the response, though. Got back up. Took a deep breath. Thought, right, push it up. Get on with the job.
What are you doing? You switched off completely. Don't worry about that round.
Hey, focus. Go on. Don't let him back in or anything. Don't give him no free shot.
Forget about that round. It was a bad round. But we don't care.
Stay focused. Don't let him back in the fight. Great round. Just keep them on the other end of that jab, and you're getting your time in already. That right hand's beautiful. That's it. Just start working a few body shots.
Just box, be smart, get your shots off. Don't give...
You were thinking, you were smart, you weren't loading up, you were still landing your power shot.
Round that you've lost, do not worry about it, kid. Get your mind back on
the fence on the end of all of that, and do what you gotta do. Good work.
Back into the fight. You're way better than this guy.
And that'll do it for the time between rounds as we get set to get back in the action.
Don't be looking for that one.
Get your boxing back together. You getting soft on me? The fight's not...
There's the bell for round 4. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Nice counter shot. That jab doesn't find a home. Endurance is becoming a factor. You can see this fighter having a hard time getting out of the way of punches, and they're not throwing as many on their own.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Beautiful counter shot. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. Miss with that jab. That counter punch caught him clean. Punch, counter punch. Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. Nice counter punch. Jack Dempsey, oh boy, in trouble. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Dempsey in that last round. He is down big time on the score.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round, you're getting it. You're going to get the kitchen sink.
I like that round. Good work. You're doing good, kid.
Job. That was a god-awful round, that was. Come on. You let him win.
The gaps will appear. Just keep him on the end of your chin.
In your lead. Come on, switch on, get your boxing back together, and put him back in his place. Come on, you're switching up. You got complacent? This fight's not over yet.
Don't be looking at for one shot at a time. Set him up, but you'll take him out.
The bag, and now you let him back into it. Get your mind back.
Good work at that, kid. That jab's looking nice.
Those 1-2 shots off, and don't give him anything, all right? Now go back out there and win the...
Don't let him back into the fight, kid. Great round.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set for another round.
Make mistakes. I need to go back.
Good work. Don't forget the jab. Don't get carried away. Think about the defense on the end of what you do.
Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Counter punch. Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Left hook just missed. Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. Incredible work rate. Frazier covering up. He's got nowhere to go. Frazier still standing.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Dempsey in that last round. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
Entire fight, and now you've let him back in.
Great work. I love it. I I love it. That jab slick.
Go back out there and take his confidence away. Go out, and in the first minute,
Don't give him no free shots, yeah? Don't be looking there for one shot at a time.
and win the round back. Take away that confidence and stop him in his tracks. Get your mind back on the job. It was a god-awful round, I tell you. Now, come on. You're way
Don't forget the jab. Don't get carried away. Think about the defense on the end of
in the same league as him. Come on, switch on, get your boxing back together, and get
doing good. Same again. Don't change too much. Keep doing what you're doing. The gap.
off. Get your mind back on the job. That was a terrible round, that was.
You're getting your time in already. That right hand's beautiful.
Unfortunately, this fighter
You're
not going to
much
get
better.
more time
He's
to
not even in your
heal up
league.
as we
Come
get
on,
set to
switch
jump
on, get
back
your
in the
boxing
action.
back.
Great work. Good work at that kid. That jab's looking nice.
There's the bell to start round 6. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are...
Oh my goodness, Johnny! Frazier is in trouble again! What's keeping Joe Frazier on his feet?
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
The great heavyweight champion just got clipped. I thought that was going to be a knockdown at least.
Got caught sleeping on the...
Whoa, Johnny! Jack Dempsey, oh boy, in trouble. How did they survive that?
It's been a tough round.
Oh my God, Johnny! Oh no, Dempsey is hurt. Looks like they've shaken it off.
Green Day's...
Whoa, hold on a second, Johnny. The great heavyweight champion just got clipped. It somehow weathered the storm.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. It's bombs away. So much for boxing. This is... Hold that thought! Oh no, Dempsey is hurt! You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Dempsey in that last round. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Great round. Great round. Now relax.
Relax. Back, all right? Good. Get your mind back on
We'll take him out. He's too tired. He's not getting back up.
the fight. You're much better than that guy. You're much better. He's not even in your league. Come on, switch on, get your boxing back together, and put him back in his place. You don't
Into the fight. Don't give him no free shots, yeah?
just keep him on the lose the match. You got to get out there, switch on, and get your beautiful.
That's it. Just start sticking a few body shots in there.
You want to lose this fight, do you? Come on. You're letting him back in. You're better than that.
You weren't loading up, but you were still letting your power shot. Good
And
work.
that'll do it for the
Yeah,
minute
back.
break as
Yeah,
we
you're
get set to
letting
get
back.
back in the
We'll go
action.
Don't worry.
Ooh, good work. Good work at that kid. That jab's looking nice.
There's the bell to start round 7. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land. And down goes Jack Dempsey. What a blow to the head there. Let's see it again on instant replay.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
The referee says they can continue, but how much more do they have left?
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. He'll try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
Whoa, hold on a second, Johnny. Is this the beginning of the end for this legend? Never count out Smoking Joe Frazier.
Step back, compose yourself, compose the pace, then move, then step it up a little bit. Because if you're getting caught like that beginning, you get caught a lot more at the end.
Looks like he's leading halfway through this round.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or it's a bit of a mousetrap.
Beautiful counter punch. You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one. Let's talk about Dempsey in that last round. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
You're being put down. You've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Breathe. Breathe. Just get your breath. Terrible round that was. Come on. You've let him back into the fight.
You're in already. That right hand's beautiful. Beautiful. That's it. Just start.
Switch on. Get your boxing back together. Don't worry about that round. Don't worry about that round. Let's just get out there and let's reset. Forget about the round. It was a bad round, but we don't care.
Go out. Be looking at for one shot at a time. Set him up, but you'll take him out.
But work all the way through camp, and now you're gonna go back out there and lose.
Doing good, kid. You're doing good. Same again. Don't change too much. Keep doing what you
together. Get your mind back on the job. How's that?
You were smart. You weren't loading up, but you were still letting your power shot.
The referee
Good
calling
work.
for seconds out as we get set to jump
You're
back in the
much better.
action.
It's not even in your league.
What you do. Good work. Don't be looking at for one shot at a time. Set him up.
Round 8, and we're off again. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. A lot of effort being exerted here. We exchange punches. Generally speaking, you don't watch heavyweights to see a boxing match. You want to see a fist fight.
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close round.
Back and forth they go, neither fighter willing to back down.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. What heart, what desire, but at what cost? You can see the heavy breathing, but that's not slowing him down. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Dempsey in that last round. How much cardio was put in for this fight? It may come down to that.
Because when you talk about championship material.
Now, come on. You're way better than that guy.
Yes, I like that round. Good round. You feel good? Good work at that.
Come on, switch on, get your boxing back together, and get back out there.
In the middle, you can't miss him. Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him back.
Get your mind back, get your focus back, and get that jab back. Just boxing, be smart, get your shots on. Don't give him anything. Go back out there and win this round, all right? Only one.
Sticking a few body shots in there. Vary it up. Great work.
Oh, you got complacent? This fight's not over yet. You gotta go.
Right, don't give him no free shots, yeah? Just keep him on the end of your jab.
Into it. You're switching off, and you're starting to make mistakes.
That's it. Start sticking a few body shots in there.
Time
Bury it
winding
up
down
on
as
the
we get
job,
set for
and
another
get
round.
back out there and win the round.
Nope. But you're still letting your power shot. Good work. Don't forget the jab. Don't get carried away. Think about...
And there's the bell for round 9. Fatigue is setting in. Let's see how they handle it here in this round.
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
Are we about to see the end of an era? Are we about to see Joe Frazier get knocked out? Frazier never one to back off or back down.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
They hit like heavyweights, but they move like middleweights. Truly elite level stuff here.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
These two are the perfect dance partners.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Can't score with that jab. Just misses with the right uppercut. This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. Despite what the judges' scorecards read. Oh, wait a minute! Jack Dempsey, oh boy, in trouble! The great heavyweight champion just got clipped. Let's talk about Dempsey in that last round. You've heard the old phrase, this might come down to who wants it more, but it might come down to who's in better shape.
There's a lot on the line here.
All right?
Nice round. Good round. I like it. I'm happy. Good man. Don't worry about it.
You've been coasting for this entire fight.
Those 1-2 straight down the middle. You can't miss him. Great work. Stay focused.
I want you to go back out there and take his confidence away. Go out, and in the first minute, stick him in the end of your jab, and then start gathering your pace and get your momentum back and win the round back.
And back up. You're doing good, kid. You're doing good.
Don't worry about that round. Don't worry about that round. Let's just get out there, and let's
Will appear. You stay focused now. Don't let him bend.
next one. Yeah? Good. You're switching off.
Look at that kid. That jab's looking nice.
The referee calling for seconds out. Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather.
The fight, kid. Great round. You were thinking, you were smart. You weren't...
There's the bell for round 10. How much is left in their tank after last round?
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right.
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Jack Dempsey, oh boy, in trouble. I thought that was the end, but here we go again. Back into the fire.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Counter shot lands. Oh no, Dempsey is hurt. I thought we were going to see the finish there.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great. Hold that thought. The great heavyweight champion just got clipped. Disaster averted.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
stamina is off the charts. Oh no, Dempsey is hurt. And Dempsey goes down. Thank goodness we've got instant replay. We get to see it again.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
What a build-up. What a journey towards this fight. What a fight itself. The crowd enjoyed it. The fighters enjoyed it. I certainly enjoyed it. And what a way to end the fight. There's no mistake there about who won. What a shot.